Well, we're here the second afternoon and I'm with Paul Langford from Redexim, and this is the first rain we've seen the entire couple of days, so it's the last video for me, so I'm pleased to have got through it all dry virtually. But and you've had a successful couple of days. I understand you picked up 2 awards yesterday.
We did. We did a clean sweep in our sector in the GroundsFest Hawk Week Awards. So we won the Stood the Test of Time award for the Verti-Drains.
A Lifetime Achievement Award.
Absolutely. But also we won the Product Innovation Award for the Scarivator, which ironically we launched this time last year. So we're really pleased with that. It's been, because it's an award that comes from your peers, I think it actually means a little bit more, so we're really pleased with that.
Now, what have you launched? I know you've launched stuff this year as well, so this will be the award winners for next year.
I hope so. So we launched 2 machines this year. We launched a new Turf Tide 1100, which is a close-coupled cut and collect. And we've launched a terrain-following Scarivator 3-gang, which is 2 metres wide, which is a Verti-Cut Flex 2000. And for us, this is the next generation of Scarivator, and it's full of real good tech because you can actually turn it as you move. So it's something a little bit special.
That sounds a bit tricky to do. But then Redexim have always been ahead of the curve when it comes to innovation for this type of machinery.
Yeah, we have. We're quite lucky as a company. We're very forward thinking, not just from an application perspective, but also from an operator perspective and maintenance. And every machine now that comes through, you can see what we were developing 5 years ago is now coming down through the complete range. So single point greasing for all the machines now, which is pretty standard. The fact that pretty much every part is field strippable. This is something which is really different in the industry, but it just means that our machines are not only robust, but if you do need to do maintenance, they're very, very quick to do maintenance with.
Wonderful. And we mentioned earlier on, it's an interesting fact about how Verti-Drain came to have its name. Can you tell that story again? It was quite interesting.
Yeah, so our founder and his partner they came up with the idea of Verti-Draining. And they said, well, what does it do? And it said, well, we're punching vertically down and we're trying to create drainage. And thus Verti-Drain was born.
Well, that could be double Dutch because it was 2 Dutchmen came up with that. So
but I think they did a pretty good description.
Excellent.
And considering now, even 45 years later, that whenever anyone goes out and does vertical aeration, everyone refers to it as Verti-Draining.
It's just the same as the Hoover we were mentioning earlier,
Absolutely.
Isn't it? Now, this week, how's this week been for you? I mean, I know we had a lovely, wonderful day yesterday. It's been great so far until there's a little bit of rain just now, but how's the show been?
It's been really good. The weather was brilliant yesterday. And we had plenty of people here. We had good quality people coming on, lots of inquiries. But the show is slicker than it was last year. It's very well organised for setup, and for us as an exhibitor, it's the only show we can go to where we can actually bring our larger pieces of equipment that normally people might only see in a brochure or online. We can actually physically show them, so it does make a difference for us.
If we can keep the weather gods happy, we're in, aren't we? So
you can't have GroundsFest without a little bit of rain.
Well, Paul, we'll get out of under the umbrella and back under the shelter you've got here. And thank you very much for your time. I hope the next couple of hours isn't too wet and you still get more customers coming on.
Thanks very much.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.